Joy here with SubRosaTea.com. Yes, I'm dressed like a scarecrow. Happy Halloween. Is it too early for you? Oh, I don't think so. Absolutely not. I'm ready for Halloween as soon as we change the calendar. Friends, if you're new here, my name is Joy, and I want to say welcome to you. We happen to think tea time should be fun. I can't get enough fun. Can you? Absolutely not. Friends, I think tea should taste delicious, it should be fun, and it should be healthy. That's exactly what this tea collection is. Yes, I'm dressed funny. Bear with me. I will do anything to stop the scroll. Friends, we're a really small company. We're based in Northern Ohio, and we'll ship anywhere in the United States. If Halloween candy inspired teas just aren't your thing, we have over 100 flavors of loose leaf tea available on our website, which of course is subrosatea.com. If you love live videos and you want to see all the crazy fun that we can get into, please download our mobile shopping app. I think you're really going to love it. You can shop via live videos. When I show a product in the live video and you're interested in it, all you have to do is tap the screen. All of the teas that I'm going to be talking about are available individually in 3 sizes. A lot of the tea accessories that we sell are available in multiple colors or styles. And so I don't always talk about every single detail about the products that I'm showing. I like to talk fast, as you can imagine, but all the details are available on the website. And again, on the mobile shopping app, which you can download for free. It's Sub Rosa Tea, which is 3 words, Sub Rosa Tea with 2 spaces in the middle. It's free to download. You'll love it. I actually have a promo going on right now. I'm going to say this a couple times, but anyone want a free tumbler? I have 2 of them. First person to comment, I want the tumbler, I'm going to send it to you for free. It's true. I'm going to do that. I'm going to talk about the tumbler in just a few seconds. We're going to see who's watching live. I can see a couple of people watching, but nobody's commenting quite yet. You are welcome to be shy, but if you tell me your name, if you comment, I'll get to see your name so I can give you a shout out. Friends, like I said, we're a small company. We have a lot of teas on our website that we sell all year. When you go to our website or the mobile shopping app, there's a tab called Loose Leaf Tea. All you need to do is click the drop down, and then you're going to see those teas are organized by caffeine content. So we have yerba mates, black and oolong teas, green and white, and then a page for all the caffeine-free teas. Those are the teas that we sell all year. In today's video, I'm only going to talk about limited edition teas. We have 2 mini collections here, like a big collection and a mini collection. I'm only going to talk about the mini in today's video because 2 weeks ago, I talked about the others. We are celebrating the 13th tea of Halloween. So we have a collection of 7 tea from the Witch's Cauldron. It's actually inspired by a movie. These 6 teas that I'm going to talk about in today's video are Halloween candy inspired tea. Hey there, Miss Janet. Janet has commented. that was her comment. I love it. Well, hey, at least you made me laugh. I appreciate that. So the 13th tea of Halloween, we've got a bundle for you. Let me move that into the queue. That's going to be 13 delicious teas. Again, friends, our tea, no sugar, no carbs, no calories. Yes, I know I'm going to be talking about tea inspired by Halloween candy. That doesn't mean that it has to have sugar. No, but guess what? They also have health benefits. They really, really do. So this particular collection is available in 2 sizes. We have a try-me size that makes about 6 to 8 cups. It's a ½ ounce of tea. And the value size, this makes about 20 to 25 servings. This is a 2 ounce of tea. So the bundle that is just the Halloween candy inspired tea, you have 2 size options. Okay, let me talk about the tumbler now. I'm going to talk about it at the end of the video too. This tumbler, I have 2 left. We used to sell combo packs. That was the tea in the bundle plus a tea accessory. We did that all the time. We even had products that were made just for Sub Rosa Tea, and we stopped doing that a little bit ago, but I'd love to hear from you. If you want me to bring that back, please do let me know. This tumbler, we only have 2. I was thinking about keeping them for myself because I happen to love Halloween. Could you tell? Have you ever seen me not get dressed up for a video? Pretty much love Halloween. I love costumes. What can I say? I love a good theme. This tea tumbler, is it a tea tumbler? Maybe it's just a regular tumbler. It's a Halloween tumbler. It's called Witch's Brew. It's got a clear lid that has that gasket, so it's not going to leak. And it's a push lid, so you push it up with your thumb, and that's how it opens. This opening is big enough for a straw, and this tumbler comes with a straw that does go all the way to the bottom. So there's no actual tea steeping device with this tumbler. Maybe that's why I have 2 left. I don't know. Like I said, I was going to keep it for myself, but I'm willing to give it away free for the first person who says, I want this tumbler. So, clear lid, 22 ounces. It says Witch's Brew Tea Company. Can you see why I got them? Yes, I know. I love it. Witch's Brew Tea Company. Have a cup and sit for a spell. And a black cat. We only have 2. So even if there's no red live above my head, that means you're watching it on the replay. It's no problem. If the tumbler hasn't been claimed, it can be yours, except on the YouTube channel. Our videos always play on YouTube, and I don't know that I get the comments in a very timely manner. Also, I'm recording this on October 12th, I think it is, 2025. Our YouTube channel is filled with videos of really old content. So if you're watching this far into the future, I might not have them anymore. But if you are watching on social media or our website or on our mobile shopping app, the first 2 people, Miss Sharon. Okay, Sharon already claimed the first one. Wait, how do I not have that? I want the tumbler. Thank you, Sharon. Hey, girlfriend, I don't have your order yet. And you know I'm coming to see you. So you make sure that you let me know. Okay, do I 2 8 ounces of butterscotch? Is that your order? Do you have more than that? Because you know I'm going to bring that for you no matter what. Okay, yes, Sharon, I'm going to see you in 2 weeks. I'm going to hold 1 tumbler for you. That means I have 1 left. It is a fun tumbler. I love Halloween. What can I say? I want to tell you all about this tea too, for anyone else who is watching. Friends, this Halloween-inspired tea collection has 2 black teas, 1 green, and 3 that are caffeine free. First up, we're bringing all 6 back, friends. The Almond Joy. Boy, we sold a lot of this one. This is a black tea. We have had this tea for years, but the recipe did recently get updated last fall. So this is a repeat from last fall, but if you haven't bought it in a few years, it's better than it's ever been. It's got milk chocolate, white chocolate, coconut, and almond. I know, it's going to blow your mind. It is delicious. It really, really is. I don't know. What are you thinking? Are you thinking hot tea, cold tea? It can be both. It's black tea. Black tea has around 60 milligrams of caffeine per 8 ounce cup. Look at how gorgeous this is. Big pieces of coconut and almond here. Lovely amount of chocolate. I love that these teas have no sugar, no carbs, no calories. How can I make that claim? Let me tell you, friends, tea is steeped. You're not going to actually eat the tea leaves. And there's nothing in the leaves that you are steeping that's going to dissolve into your cup that's going to give you sugar or calories, which is great. I happen to live a sugar-free lifestyle. Does that mean I don't get cravings? Oh my gosh, of course I do. Why do you think I created all these crazy flavors? I can't help myself. Okay, Sharon says, yay! Okay, she already has her list. Make sure you get me the list. Yes. Oh, and Sharon says black tea is her headache medicine. I get that. Sometimes you need a little something, right? But you want it to be all natural, don't you? Exactly, Sharon. Yes, thank you for saying that. Next up, our second black tea in this collection is Milky Way. Milky Way, another fabulous, delicious tea that we are bringing back for the Halloween season. Milky Way, I think you've all had it. You know what it tastes like, right? We're talking sweet chocolate and caramel notes, nice and smooth. I love this tea. My personal preference, friend, if you are drinking a black tea, I personally like it at 195. I have an electric programmable kettle. I do not like boiling water on my black teas. That's my personal preference. You know you can do it. But also, if you are going to cold steep your tea, go ahead, use cold water right in the fridge. You're going to have delicious iced tea in about 20 minutes with this one. Very, very delicious. Next up, let's hit that green tea. There's only 1 green tea in this collection, but it's great. This is a green tea, low in caffeine, high in antioxidants. That's right, a tea that tastes like candy, that's high in antioxidants. How great is that, right, friends? So yes, it's got chocolate, but it also has peppermint and spearmint. That makes this blend really nice and minty, but you almost can't put your finger on it. I think like our candy cane is just so pepperminty. You know that it's candy cane. Spearmint is completely different. And when you put the two together, it really does taste like a junior mint. I don't know about you, but I have got friends who go to the movie theater who absolutely love salty and sweet. They always buy popcorn and candy at the same time. Junior mints to me is so iconic. Those of you watching live, I'm kind of dying to know, do you have a favorite Halloween outfit, a Halloween costume? I was trying to think about that myself. I don't know that I have a favorite. In years past, I've created some couples outfits that have been really fun. Some of them have taken me 12 months to collect all the pieces and make all the things to make them really perfect. And lately, Halloween for me has been kind of funny with my work schedule and also the weather. Like, it's really not fun to be dressed in something terribly heavy and then it be 85 degrees when you go to your Halloween party. So lately I've been trying to be a little more fluid and not be so intense. And I have to say, again, those of you, even if you're not watching live, if you get to this part in the video, will you also tell me your favorite Halloween candy? I think for me, when I was a kid, Halloween candy was the only candy I had. We didn't have candy in the house. That could be why I have no cavities as an adult. I just never really leaned into that sweet tooth side the way candy seems to be a little more prevalent nowadays, like it's passed out at parades and things like that. And I was thinking, should I revamp this collection? It has been these 6 flavors for 5 years. We've had this exact 6 flavors, and I can't seem to ditch any of them because they're also popular. They sell so extremely well, both in person and on our website, that I think some of you would be really heartbroken if I got rid of one in order to swap it out. But you've got to tell me, what is your favorite Halloween candy? And for me, yes, of course, I like chocolate. But I didn't want the collection to be all chocolate. That is like a whole different vibe. I really wanted it to be a good mix of what you would get out of that trick-or-treat bag. So please let me know. Favorite Halloween costume, favorite Halloween candy. I'm dying to know. Years and years, 5 years ago, we did an entire video of Halloween trivia. And I thought that was just the best. I would just had found my notes of all the fun questions that I asked, and I'd watch the replay of the video and how everyone knew all the answers. But it was just a really fun evening. So maybe I'll get back to that someday if I have time, right? Should we do more Halloween? Should we do trivia again? Tea trivia? Theme trivia? A lot of themes, a lot of information. Let me tell you, friends. Next up, let's get to those caffeine-free teas. Candy corn, caffeine-free. That's right. Okay, those of you who are thinking candy corn, ew, I would never eat it, right? It just tastes like wax. What do you want it to taste like? That's exactly what's in this tea. It is delicious. This is a caffeine-free tea, candy corn. It is a blend of decaf Ceylon tea and rooibos tea. If you're not familiar with that, rooibos tea is known as the red tea. It's known to be good for headaches, inflammation, and insomnia. So adding it to your life is a good plan. Now, a decaf Ceylon tea, there are companies that sell decaf teas that go through a chemical process to strip away the caffeine. That is not what we do. The tea plant has L-theanine, which is a very specific antioxidant that you're only going to be getting from the tea plant. Our tea goes through a CO2 process, so it's very all natural, no chemicals involved whatsoever. I want you to have the L-theanine. So typically tea has decaf Ceylon tea has less than 1 milligram of caffeine per 8-ounce cup. So technically, if it's less than 1, I'm going to go with 0. I'm going to go caffeine free. But if you find yourself to be sensitive, I understand. However, there are a lot of reasons for you to add a decaf Ceylon tea to your life. This is one of them. It is delicious. It is so smooth. It's orange, caramel, and vanilla. It's exactly what you would want candy corn to actually taste like. And honestly, I have an awful lot of customers who really do like orange teas. And of course we have a handful, but we don't have that many. But this one's limited edition. And I know which one of you are going to buy the 8-ounce bag of it. It's just so good. It's so refreshing. It's not like any of the other dessert teas that we sell. Miss Sharon says that the popcorn balls were growing up were my favorite, and now the payday. I have to say, I'm a little addicted to chocolate and peanut butter. I am. I agree with you. I can't keep it in the house. I would not attempt it. I am a little addicted. Yes, I am. Yes. So yeah, I got to stay away from that stuff. Yes, I do. But payday, oh yeah, sure, absolutely. And I love that part of your memory is a popcorn ball, because I feel like it's very potentially possible that you received them because someone handmade them, back then, right? They were handmade. I mean, back in the day, our neighbors had special Halloween treats just for those of us that lived close to them. And we always got something special, something handmade, something homemade, something fresh, something very special, something big, right? Something bigger for our trick or treat bag. Super fun. Let's talk. We've got two more caffeine-free teas. Red Hots, friends. This is a caffeine-free tea. We do not sell a lot of tea with hot cinnamon. We only have a few. It is definitely specific. This is not Inferno. This is not like cayenne pepper. It's not like eating hot salsa. It's nothing like that. But it does have heat to it. So if you are familiar with Red Hot candies, or maybe like big red gum where it's got that warmth to it, I think you're going to love it. Again, no sugar, no carbs. Hi, Miss Devin. Devin says, I look adorable. I'm trying to be a scarecrow, so I can't possibly be adorable. But she says the candy corn tea sounds fabulous. And I was curious what it would be in it. And I thought maybe vanilla honey and orange, but I love the caramel. Thank you, Miss Devin. I appreciate that. Oh, Devin, if you missed last week's video, we updated our fairy tale inspired collection, which our fairy tale inspired teas are all caffeine free. And the new one is called Tinkerbell. And the whole reason I called it Tinkerbell, what I was thinking, she's a fairy and she would be flying in the forest. And what would her tea have in it? It would have chamomile flowers, of course. She would have made friends with the bees. So of course it has honey. And I think Tinkerbell would probably do like a milk and honey type of tea, right? Don't you think so? But instead of dairy, I used almond, kind of like almond milk. So don't hesitate to try the Tinkerbell if you're looking for something sweet like honey. It's delicious. Okay, Miss Sharon says the Red Hots is great to open up the sinuses. Exactly. And like I said, friends, this Red Hots tea, it's caffeine free. So if you have a little stuffiness happening, you're not going to get that jazz from the caffeine. You can drink a couple cups during the day. My recommendation, though, friends, is steep it hot. Even if you're an iced tea drinker, the Red Hots is going to be so much more flavorful if you use boiling water to steep it 5 to 8 minutes. Mary says she got hers in the mail on Friday, and candy corn is terrific. Thank you for commenting, Mary. I appreciate that. Hey, I'm going to say this one more time just in case. I have one left. The second, Sharon got the first one, but the next person to comment that I want this tumbler, I'm going to send it to you absolutely for free. This tumbler has a witch on it. It's 22 ounces. It's insulated, and it says Witch's Brew Tea Company. It says have a cup and sit for a spell, and it's got a cat. This particular lid is like a suction cup. It's really on there well, and it has a flip lid that you just kind of put, not a flip. You just push it up with your thumb, and it has a straw. Okay, so no steeping device, but we do sell filter papers and brew bags. Those of you who've been around for a while, either you already have a steeping device or you know that you can get them on our website. The page is called Tea Accessories. First person to comment. Oh, Mary just did. I want this tumbler. Mary, I'm going to hold it for you. Oh my gosh, no. Devin, she wanted it too. Oh no, Devin, I saw your answer come in first. I'm so sorry, Mary. I feel bad about that. I was reading the I only have 2. I'm not lying. I only have 2. What am I going to do about it? Devin, it's yours. I got to be fair. I saw Devin's answer first. Okay, next up, friends, Skittles. Skittles. This is number 6 in the Halloween candy inspired tea, and it's the 3rd that's caffeine free. This is our Skittles. This is so fun. I have to say, this is probably the most unique tea that I have ever created, in my opinion. This is sweet and sour, tangy, and tart, all in one cup. It is like a handful of Skittles from your childhood, honestly, when you put like the whole fruit burst into your mouth, sweet and sour, tangy and tart. What I did is I used hibiscus, which is always tart. Hibiscus is a flower. It's known to be good for your fluids. So yes, it's got health benefits, but I've also used a sour apple. So the orange and the raspberry bump it up. The sour apple kind of takes it down. It is tangy and tart. It is absolutely so fun. It is limited edition. So if Skittles is something that you have enjoyed, you've got to try this tea. No sugar, no carbs, no calories. Friends, I'm going to tell you about one more tea. I didn't even pull it, but our candy apple is back in stock. We talked about our fairy tale inspired teas last week, and we have 3 black teas that I also talked about. And this particular collection has the Halloween candy and a candy apple. I don't know about you. I do think candy apple in the fall. I don't really think about it Halloween, but I wanted to make sure you knew that we had it, because even though we have an apple orchard collection, the candy apple isn't even in that collection. We have that many apple teas. Same with the pumpkin patch. We have 6 pumpkin inspired teas in the pumpkin patch combo bundle, but pumpkin chai isn't one of them. That just cracks me up. Anyway, so we have a lot of teas, friends. Sharon, I'm going to bring you your tumbler. Make sure you get me the rest of your order, please, and thank you. Devin, I'm going to save your tumbler, and I'm going to ship it to you soon, but not this week, okay? In case you want anything else, and on the chance that you are placing an order, I'm going to combine all of that for you. Mary, I'm so sorry I'm breaking your heart. I only have 2 tumblers. It had to be first come, first serve on that. Friends, next week, we've got Thanksgiving pie inspired tea. That's right. You can find me live 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Same fun channel on our website. The page is called Live Video Shopping. You can download our mobile shopping app, and I am almost always live on Facebook as well. Thanksgiving pie inspired teas. And then 2 weeks from now, at the end of October, I will take a week off. I will not be live on October 24th as we are getting ready for Halloween. But next week, if you are still watching live, let me tell you, next week we are going to have in the queue 3 new tea accessories and 5 new products, in addition to the Thanksgiving pie inspired teas, returning to limited edition, and our advent calendars are still available. It is hard for me to take myself seriously dressed like a scarecrow and tell you about our advent calendar countdown to Christmas tea collection, but it is available now, again, only for an extremely limited period of time. It is on pre-order. It is a pre-ordered item available on our website. Sharon says, you will have it tonight. Thank you so much. Janet says, can't wait. Thank you, friends. I really appreciate you watching live. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I want to say again, thank you for your support today, this month, and all year. It has been fabulous. I absolutely love our tea community. I'm so thankful for each and every one of you. Friends, no matter what you do with the rest of your day, I hope you have yourself a cup of tea, and take care of you. Bye-bye, friends.